Bongani, and this is Alternatives to Small. If you are here for the first time, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for coming. Komnye nomnye, my tribe, Abanduba, my people, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. So today I'm going to be doing two things. I will be reviewing a wine and I'll be creating my vision board. So I'm just gonna get straight into it, guys. The wine that I am going to be reviewing is this pretty baby over here. I have never tried this wine. I've been reading about it, I've been seeing it all over social media and everything, and kudala ndifuna uyizama, but it's not available anywhere. Like where I live, where I work, it's not available. So I decided to just order it on Take a Lot. So it arrived, I think, on Thursday. And as much as we come at Sabaweli, just a safe, I was like, you know what, let me just, review it on my channel, share my honest first reactions, and yeah. Anyway, as you guys can see, the packaging is solid. The packaging is beautiful. It looks like a cute little, handbag or whatever. Intle money, and it's written sparkling wine, BNG. So that's Bonang's company, and the particular wine I ordered is the Nectar Rosé. So when you open it up, there's this cute message, your Intemane packaging, and your 4 bottles of wine. So let me just read the message because I'm so excited. The messaging reads, "Moments of real luxury happen when you discover the treasure within." And then it's signed by Bonang, and it has the social media pages. Yeah, le company yake. Let's take out one. So that's how the can looks like. How pretty. Oh, it's so cute. So it's 10.5%. The volume yale can is 10.5%. So that's hectic, but it's also good. And normally I have like a glass of wine on my channel because with channel I'm always just having like champagne, wine, ciders, cocktails, whatever. But I always have a glass of a bev, but I decided I'm not gonna have any glass. I'm gonna drink it straight from the can because the can is actually quite beautiful. Like cute man, it's giving me. Okay, so I have always done vision boards. I've done vision boards in high school. I've done it throughout university, after varsity, but now I'm excited to do my first vision board as like a working professional. For me, if you are going to do a vision board, you have to go all in. You can't be led by fear and superstitions and all of these crazy things. Like you need to dream with your chest, and you need to put things there that you want. Like if I did this and Dibeka is into apa that I know like are super attainable to me, I'm not gonna have to work very hard to attain them. Then like since it's on the katabani, it has to be like bold dreams, and well, for me that is. And then you have to really believe that like it's going to happen for you. I'm going to be doing mine the old-fashioned way, using ipriti, paper, cut out pictures, that sort of thing, because I'm an old-fashioned girl. The right hand corner, I'm going to put a quote, and it's a quote that is going to be like the theme of my board, and it's just something that speaks to me a lot. And the quote reads that bold prayers honor God and God honors bold prayers. Like I'm really a firm believer in the fact that like it must be evident in how you move. You can't be led by like, you can't dream small, because uThixo wakho is not a small God. And like this quote really just, it says it all. Like the audacity to dream like is you honoring God. And the second thing I will be adding is this image of Issa Rae. So that's my second pillar. So it has 2 pillars. It's the quote, and then it's like that I look up to a lot. And so Issa Rae started off on YouTube actually, and now she has shows on Netflix. She has like movies, like a big deal. And I think what I like the most about Issa Rae is how her stories are like genuine, and she's herself. Like, and yes, if you don't know of Issa, just how watch Insecure, watch Awkward Black Girl. Like, she is really amazing in her storytelling. Yeah, and then ke ngoku I will be dividing my board into different, I guess, sections, just so ingabikho all over the place. And the first section I'm adding on my board is home and car. So the reason I am adding home and car first is because, like, your home and your car, I mean, I feel it's a pretty big deal in terms of it's a big investment, it's a long-term investment. It's not something you get today, change your mind about tomorrow. So it's not anything you rush into. And I guess for me, I am super excited. I don't have any of the two yet. I'm currently renting. I don't own my home, but I think I'm quite ready to own my first home. And I don't have a car yet, but I'm definitely in the process of that. So kengoku, this is the image of the home. Ooh, I love this. So when it comes to indlu, I love space. I love clean designs, like just in terms of, you know, the structure of the house. And even nangaphakathi, man, I don't like anything that's too busy. I want a one-story house, something very simple but also very modern. And I love this house because it's got like lots and lots of greenery. It's got a large lawn. Yo, I love it so much. It's got lots of lighting, big windows. It's my vibe. I love that thing. If you know me, you know I love simplicity. I love neutral colors. I love lighting. I love windows. So this house has every single thing that I love. And then this, I hope you can see that, is just, you know, the aesthetic for the interior of the home. So when it comes to interiors, still, I love simplicity. I love neutral colors. I love, like, even in terms of the furniture, and if anything busy, I like, the only busyness and stuff must be my children one day running around or whatever. But like in terms of everything in the house, like umzekelo andiyithandi mihombiso mna, like the only thing endihombisa ngayo zizinto endizithandayo that are functional. Like I don't buy, like ndingahombisa ngencwadi, ndingahombisa ngewine, ndingahombisa like ngezidanga. But like I wouldn't just go buy like a random object, if that makes sense, for my home one day. Because I just wanted clean and I wanted simple and I wanted like minimal vibes. Is that all in the category home? Okay. And then for my car, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to imoto, first of all, guys, I use a public transport. I've been using public transport for the past 2 or 3 years, and it's the ghetto. It's the ghetto child. Like, it's not reliable. It's not always safe. You're not guaranteed to make time because unless usebenzisa like ibus, which I don't, because ibus ayingeni kwingingqi ezithile, you could be late ngokuvuke early. Like public transport, guys. So I am so excited about imoto. Wait, let me show you the car first. Do you see how beautiful this is? Yo. Like I know I'm a small girl. I'm a tiny girl, I'm a petite girl, but I love big cars. I love, because imoto mayibe nkulu, imoto mayibe nevireli ngathi liphezulu. Do you get me? Like mandiphume emotweni yam ngesancondwana zam kwimoto yam enkulu. I don't know, I just want a big car. I want a compact SUV for where I am in my life right now, but in the future, like, yo, the bigger the better. I don't know, I love a big cars. Okay, so I also sourced the interior of a car that I will be driving. I am going to be driving this car in like a year or so, and I wanted to have the interior so that, you know, like I can envision myself inside phakathi emotweni yam. Do you get me? Like, guys, kunini ndibethwa zimvula, xa kunetha ndibethwa zimvula, xa kutshisa ndiyatshanga amalanga. Like, oh, But every time I am in a taxi or I am running late or something crazy like that, I promise you I am more inspired than I am sad, because like I just look at other cars going by and I'm like, one day that's going to be me. I am going to be inside my beautiful car, sunroof yam uyatsho umoya ngaphezulu, kukhali ingoma zam, aircon yami yatsho. Like I can just envision myself inside my car, leather seats, you know the vibes. Okay. So that's all I have, go home and car. The next section that I have is travel. I really want to travel. I've not had many opportunities to travel, but the few opportunities that I've had to travel have really opened up my worldview, exposed me to so much. I've met new people, and I just want to be able to do more of that. And so I found this image of basically the globe, because I don't want to limit myself in terms of where I want to go. If possible, like I just want to travel the world. Also, when it comes to travel, I'm very specific about the kinds of travel that I want to experience. Umzekelo, I want to travel with my family, and with my family mani ndifuna siyophola, siyorelaxa, siyo-unwinda, sifumane massage, sibonde, sithini. And you know, I want to travel with my friends, and with my friends I want to go to places where we can go out, we having fun, siyajuxuza, we are young, siyaphithizela. And I want to travel with my partner, and I want us to, you know, experience new things, adventure, man, activities, all of that. But most importantly, I want to solo travel. Okay, wait, I also have this image here that I love. So this is basically, okay, I don't know if you can see that. I have this image here of a black girl in different destinations. I love it so much. Yeah, so as I was saying, solo travels for me, I already know where I want to go first. I know I want to travel the African continent first, and I know I need to go to Nigeria. Like I need to go to Niger. I just think it's a country that's rich in culture, texture, like the food, the people, the arts in Nigeria. Umzekelo, some of my favorite writers are from Nigeria. I need to go to Niger. Like, I just feel like they are doing really well, especially when it comes to film and art. And bangabo, man, they aren't trying to films as Nigeria. Do you get me? Like, so I would love to visit the African continent, and I would love to go to, you know, like indawo ezifana like Bali, and where I can go like on these like as a retreats, you know, where as a spiritual dons. I would love to experience that so much, and I will. Okay, so the next section that I have is financial. And with financial, I found this image which I love because it really just sums up my financial goals and my understanding, I guess, of e-finances in general. It's an image of a clock and a stack of coins. So for me, the clock represents time. So building wealth is not going to be an overnight thing. I was not born into wealth. I don't come from a wealthy family. I don't even come from a middle class family. Like, I don't have anything to build on, and there is no blueprint. And so for me, the clock really represents like time, and the coins that are stacked represent like you know, anything that's stacked is bound to fall, like, and then news. And for me, mistakes that can happen. I already am making some financial mistakes. I already am learning from those mistakes. And but in the end, I know that, you know, financial freedom is something that I will experience in my lifetime. There's going to come a time where I will get what I want for myself. And for me, money really like is about convenience and like just a soft, comfortable life. And yeah, I want that, and I'm not even ashamed to like say that like ndiyayithanda imali. In fact, let me share a funny story. At work kwake kwafika umfundisi ne, and lo mfundisi wasenzisa like an exercise with my colleagues where you had to pair up with the person sitting next to you, and you had to tell them like what it is you want for the year, like one thing that you want, and then you guys pray for each other for London Ifunai. And I was like, what do I want the most? Money. Ndifuna imali. And I remember my colleague was like, Bongani man. I was like, no, literally, ndifuna imali, pray upon that, because it's I love it. I want it. I don't think it's this bad thing. I don't think it's this horrible thing to want. And yeah, I definitely have money there. And then the next section that I have is career. So when it comes to a career, for me, it is as important as something like home and car, because it's something that is long term. It's something you have to sit and think about and plan. You need to have a plan. You need to have goals. You need to know where you're going with a career yako, or else I feel like you'll just be stagnant and you won't grow. And you're kind of nibonis. So I put this image of this beautiful black woman in a gorgeous dress. She's holding champagne and a graduation cap. And for the purposes of this video, I won't like go into detail like about my whole career plan. What I will say is that, you know, I will be furthering my studies. You know, I want my master's. To be honest, I want my master's and I want my PhD. And I will say that I want a seat at the table of decision making. I want to be part of abantu who draft policies. I will be part of abantu who, you know, are change makers and whose expertise and contributions are meaningful in the industry that I am in, and it's been an impact. That's yeah, and it excites me so much. I'm saying I could go on and on and on and on about that, but like yeah, and I understand that like what it means for me, because like my career goals are so big that really what it means for me is I need to take my own learning and my own career development super seriously, and I need to like even I need to grow as much as I can. I need to learn as much as I can. And it's yeah. So that's with a career. And then the next section that I have is creativity and art. Now, I am someone who is very creative, very artistic. I also like really am into like the arts and anything that's creative. And so I want to stretch myself a whole lot more in that department. Umzekelo, what have I put here? Okay. Umzekelo, I put like filming equipment. For me, the camera and the filming equipment and the filming gear represents, I guess, my storytelling side and how I want to venture out into the different mediums of storytelling. I want to learn how to take good films. I want to create documentaries. I want to take good photographs, audio, broadcast. I just want to get into that. And also here it's like a makeup kit, vanity case thingy, mirrors and everything, because I think that's also like a creative skill. I think makeup and beauty in general is like a skill, and it's something I definitely want to learn more about. It's something that I'm currently enjoying. It's never been like a me thing. I've always grown up like a bit of a tomboy, never really interested in it all, but now I'm learning it and it's fun, and I love how makeup makes me feel. And I just, you know, ndifuna manuya kui makeup master classes, enroll in some classes, learn more. I want to invest in like a proper makeup kit that has everything, and I want to just take it up a notch, man. So the last thing that I have on my creativity and art thing is a YouTube icon. I didn't want to put in number in terms of the number of subscribers that I would like to have, but for the purposes of the video, I will share with you guys that I really do want to reach 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you can, like, subscribe, share my content, yonke lando. But apart from that, I want my content to reach the right people. Like, I want my content to reach tribe yamu, abantu who my content will speak to, and I just want to always be very intentional with the kind of content that I put out, and put out just meaningful content, whether it's something fun or something educational or whatever. But like, I don't want to follow trends, and I don't want to do izinto for the sake of, you know, numbers or into a juicy. Yeah, in the sense, now guys, yeah, that's that. Alternatives to small for me is a catalyst, guys. I promise you, like, this channel is going to be a stepping stone for Mna. It's going to lead me, and it's going to open bigger doors for me, you know. So hence dingafuna ngubeka like a number, because I don't want to focus just on the platform YouTube, but it's the platform that's going to expose me to other things. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. And then the last section on my board, kind of saving the best for last, because it is quite important, is health and wellness. So I want to be healthy holistically. I want to be in my best shape in terms of my body. Like, my body needs to bang. My body will bang in terms of like my, you know, my confidence spiritually, ukuba nezazinto, like holistic health. That's what I need. Anyway, there's this image here, ka Kelly Rowland, that I love because literally her body's banging. Like, as I said, I am going to be in the best shape of my life. So I like that image. And then I also sourced this image of a Bible. The image of the Bible is the most non-abstract thing that I could find to represent, I guess, my spiritual goals. And so that is inclusive of zonke izinto, like spiritual growth, in terms of me trusting God, me growing, ezazinto mani, forgiveness, leading ubomu bam like ngothando nange nangenkolo man in God. The last image that I have on health and wellness is an image of like an engaged couple sort of embracing each other, and that is because I do want to be engaged in commitment. I want a life partner. I'm not for the streets. I'm not a city girl. I'm not for the streets. Like I joke about this a lot with my family and with my friends, but like I just want to build with someone. I want to create a home. I put this image here because for me it represents commitment and intention. I definitely do want the diamond ring, and yeah. And then the last thing, like lena ke aina section, I guess, yeah, ina kungena kula creativity and arts, ina kungena, I guess, kula wellness, I don't know. I'm just putting it here. And this is basically a style book. If you check the image on my left, like the woman has like her natural hair out, and as you guys know, I did cut my hair and I am growing my hair naturally, and I love the looks. So yeah, a lookbook for Mna is like I really want to learn more about like style and what kind of looks like really complement my my body type, my personality, yonke lando, and I've been experimenting more than I ever have, and you know, with my style, as I've shown with these images, my ultimate style is just comfort. Like, I want comfortable clothing, but I also want clothing that, you know, will, you know, like as a, you know, something that's super comfortable. So it's such a journey, and it is quite exciting to learn and to try new things. I don't mind my mistakes as I'm going along, because sometimes I buy clothes, I think I like them, and I'm like, oh, actually I don't like them, and I end up, you know. But yeah, so okay, that is my vision board. That's the end product. That's the end product. I'll laminate this and hang it somewhere where I can see it every day. I'm so excited that I filmed this and that I shared this on my channel, because I will be able to look back and I'll be able to reflect on this. And I don't know, also it does feel like I'm also letting you guys in, like, in, you know, sometimes as people, we're scared to share our goals, we're scared to share our dreams and stuff. So I think by sharing like my vision for my life on my channel, it's also like staying true to my intentions for this channel, and that is, you know, leading truth and leading vulnerability and just openness. And yeah, so it was quite exciting for me to do this, and I also did enjoy a BNG. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video.